Good afternoon, and this snowy day. I'm coming to you, and just going to um, read a portion of this book. Now, let me start off by saying this. I went to a concert, Josh Turner concert, back last year, 2023. My nephew is a Josh Turner fan. He loves Josh Turner. And so I took him to see Josh Turner. And at that time, I didn't realize it, but he's a bass singer. He has that natural bass. And anyway, he helps me sing now and everything, and which I'm very grateful to. But very grateful for. But anyway, I see now why Josh Turner was his favorite singer. And there's a few Josh Turner songs he helps me sing as well. We'll be back on WLJC, I think December the 13th, I believe. December the 13th. I think that might be on a Saturday. We'll be back on WLJC. I think that is right. But anyway, the book, he had this book over there for sale. I didn't buy the book over there at the concert, but I later on found this book at a Methodist Mountain Mission, and I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. I gotta get it. But he has a devotion in here. It's entitled Community. And think about that. It says here, Galatians 5:13-14, you're called to be free, brothers. Only don't use this freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but serve one another through love. For the entire law is fulfilled in one statement: love your neighbor as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. Now think about that. Or to love our neighbor, right? Our neighbor is anybody that we meet, anybody that we share space with. That's our neighbor. So we got to love them. We got to be kind to them. We got to show love to them. But he writes in this devotion, and I love this devotion, like I said, entitled Community. I'll never forget September 1989, when Hurricane Hugo hit the Atlantic coastline. Hannah, South Carolina, is about an hour inland. I'll always remember my family huddling together in my parents' bedroom all night long as that storm came through. We said a prayer as a family, asking God to protect us and our home. It was a long night. We couldn't sleep until the storm died down. It was one of the scariest experiences in my life. When we got up the next morning, we were surprised to find 50-something trees down in our yard, and that only one shingle had been blown off the house. Wow. That's right, one shingle. It still gives me chills just thinking about how all those trees fell from the house instead of on it. We went without power for 2 weeks, took baths in Lynch's River, and ate supper by candlelight. Daddy had to buy a generator to keep our refrigerator and freezer running. There was even a relief unit from Arkansas that came to feed us 2 meals a day. It was also the only time I remember going to church and nobody was dressed up. We gathered as a church body to pray for restoration and healing. As bad as that time was, it was also good. The community came together, shared what they had. It was a time of lending your neighbors a hand and a heart, and it was a picture of what community really means. And I really enjoyed that devotional in this book. It's called Man Stuff. Thoughts of Faith, Family, and Fatherhood by Josh Turner, multi-platinum country music artist. And community, that is what it's all about, helping out each other, showing love. Each day that we wake up, we need to say a prayer. Lord, let me be your vessel. Let me be your vessel. Lead me where you want me to be, Lord. Show me what you want me to do today, Lord. Send somebody my way that I can help, that I can show kindness to, that I can show love to, that I can show love to. And just send somebody my way, Lord, that needs help. Somebody that needs a friend, somebody that needs a helping hand. Maybe it's a listening ear that they need. Maybe it's a grateful or thankful heart that they need, or maybe it's a kind heart that they need. Whatever it might be, Lord, send me their way today, or you send them my way. Let that be our prayer today. God bless you. Y'all have a good day. Have it all day long in Jesus' name.